Okay, well, so we're live. This might be a short and sweet Scrum, so let's get going. Sage, you want to go first?
Sure. I am focused now on trying to roll out this chat feature. So I'm doing some final cleanup today and then plan on merging it and deploying it to production. One of the things that I did in preparation for this was like added kind of some tooling to let us enable or disable features like on a course by course basis, so that like that can be a sort of in the longer term, we can do A/B testing and other things and like gradual rollout of things, and sort of like possibly run experiments in collaboration with researchers about like interface changes and like what effect that has on classes. But for now, this is the first time I've really felt like I can't really test this adequately without putting it into production. But I don't want to just like turn it on for everyone, because I'm pretty sure there are going to be problems that crop up.
And the use case for this is student to instructor or student to student or to be determined? Or what's the
both of those are the primary ones to start out with, is student to student and instructor and students talking with each other about their Wikipedia projects. I think we'll probably also expand it to have sort of like provide access to a general like help chat room where people can talk to anyone else who's there and sort of answer each other's questions. And or have Wikimedia, like have WikiEd staff do that. But I want to just start with just sort of like the chat within each course as a baseline, just to try this thing out.
Great, sounds good. Hinesh, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. So yesterday we done a pair program session with some interesting consequences with the tests. I've just pushed that up and we're good to go on that. I'll probably start working on the other story I got as well today. And that's it for me.
Okay, cool, great. For myself, I've reviewed a bunch of PRs, including Hinesh's. As Hinesh mentioned, we had a pair programming session to go through one of the stories he was working on. And so I think we got that conquered. On the SHF project, I started a story there. I've spent a little bit of time, Sage, thinking about how we want to structure this this project management situation. I'm going to send you some stuff tomorrow with some numbers in it. It's just a few thoughts, and maybe we communicate through direct message on Slack, or maybe we just throw together an instant hangout or something to review it.
Okay.
It's one of those things that probably takes about 5 minutes to go through, right? Just to confirm we're all on the same page with respect to numbers and process, things like that. Okay, sounds good. For today, I haven't had a lot of time to work on anything really, but my intent is to review PRs again. I'm going to review the PR you just put in, Hinesh. Paul's been working on a big PR for quite a while. I want to look at that. And Laura updated her UI designs based upon comments that I made. So I need to upload those to the wiki. And she's also started to create stories to implement those designs. You've probably seen them, Hinesh, if you look at the waffle box. Yep. Tomorrow we're upgrading to Ruby 2.3.3. I'm doing that on Semaphore, so I'll let everybody know they need to upgrade their local environment to 2.3.3 from 2.2.2.
Okay.
And I think we're good. We've been testing that. It all looks clean. And on this SHF, the Swedish Dog Industry Trade Association project, I'll continue to work on a story that I took on that. Getting ready for a team meeting tomorrow, and we have a client meeting next Tuesday. So spend some time planning around that as well. And I hope to take another WikiEd story, probably not this week. I'll probably hold off until next week so that I can get credit against our goal for the project management structure. That question exists, of course, do I get credit for helping to achieve our goal for my individual contribution on the development side. But anyway, that'll be a discussion for tomorrow as well.
Sure.
So, yep. And that's it for me. I don't have any blockers.
That was an interesting story yesterday, hey? The tests.
Yeah. Still don't understand what happened there, Hinesh.
No.
I don't think we ever will. I think our spec is a rather complex piece of software. And then when you start mixing those tests in different before conditions, get a parent before each condition, and then you have a suite specific before each.
Yeah.
And they seem to be canceling each other out sometimes. Anyway.
So it wasn't so simple as we thought it might be.
No. It turned out.
It absolutely wasn't. It absolutely. Yeah, it was interesting, but we had to restructure. I don't know if you ever have big RSpec tests with a lot of suites executing within the file, a lot of objects being created, a lot of before each clauses that are encompassing everything in the file and suite specific before each clause. Anyway, sometimes you just have to play with that stuff because I think RSpec kind of gets confused by some of that complexity.
Sage, I'm hoping to pick up a Wikimedia story, but I just want to learn a bit more on React first before I do that.
Okay.
I'll probably connect up with you, see what's a good one to start with afterwards once I'm ready.
Sure. There's one that is, I think, pretty straightforward that Arun took briefly and then sort of decided that he didn't want to take. And while I was trying to help him get his feet on that one, I think I pretty much figured out all there is about it. And I think that'd be a great sort of first dip your toes in a React one for the WikiEd project.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have a look at that one. Which bits number is that on the waffle board?
It's the one about notifications. Let me the waffle board, but it's the one about being noticing the notifications.
I'm just loading up now. I think I've seen that story actually.
Notices the submit message are easy to.
Okay, perfect. 2, 3, 4, yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a go on that one once I'm all good to go.
Great.
That's not the story that Arun was struggling with, where he didn't understand how the promise was returning or not returning what he expected, or was that a separate story?
That was a separate story.
That was okay. I thought so.
That was adding a new notification in relation to a certain event.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he and I and Hinesh, you were looking at that with Arun and I at one point too.
Yeah.
And the logic wasn't making any sense to us. Somehow, the React data flow was kicking in a way that we weren't aware of. So anyway, that was interesting. Well, anyway, the best way to learn React is actually start doing it, Hinesh.
Exactly.
So don't allow it too long. So.
No, definitely not.
Yeah,
well,
I mean,
I'm off on holiday in 2 weeks, so just trying to get as much in as possible.
You're what in 2 weeks?
I'm off on vacation.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, good. How long are you gonna be off for?
Don't sound so upset about that.
Do you know what? Time's going so quick, you just don't realize. Then you're like, shit, it's here. No, I'm off for
How long?
2 weeks.
How many?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to cut that in half, Hinesh. I don't think we can accommodate 2 weeks here at this point. And you won't be working on any project, I assume, right?
No.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Sounds good.
That's so great. That's what I need.
Yep. Absolutely. I'm sure you earned it.
Yeah.
All right then. So, anything else anybody wants to talk about?
Nope, I'm good.
So you say you're going to send me the ideas that you wrote up today or tomorrow?
Probably tomorrow morning.
Okay, great.
I just got to put it down on not paper, but and just work out the details. But
cool. I'm hoping to start the project tomorrow because we want to get through the whole sort of grant and do the reporting for it for totally unrelated administrative reasons as quickly as we can.
Well, tomorrow we won't have the Scrum, of course, right? And right. I got to continue that because I do have an obligation on Friday.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm not. I think there's tons of flexibility here, and
Mhm.
Not and like taking Fridays off is I think works well for everyone kind of.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll connect up with you tomorrow, Sage, and then we can just go through it and put it together.
Great.
Nice and simple. Okay, cool. All right. Anything else? Okay,
No.
well, we'll call it a Scrum then, and we'll talk either tomorrow or Monday, as the case may be.
All right.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Right.